Hi everyone. So today's Friday. It's about noon right now, and this is what real estate investing does for you. You can go shopping. You can go do things that you want. You can spend the time with your family, or you can go vacations and have your vacations paid for, because it's a business expense. It's a write-off. You can buy furniture. You can prom expense for your children. You can put your children on payroll and pay them outside help for helping you around the office to stuff envelopes, to shred paper. Your child could be a paper shredder administrator. They can help you use QuickBooks. Or you can make them do their chores. And then once they're done, you transfer money from your account to their account. And then with their debit card, you're going to pay for their soccer lessons, furniture, food, gas, vacations, up to $12,000. And then at the end of the year, you're going to write that whole thing off as outside help, outside contractor. So that's one of the things you can do. Also, you can look up properties. If you find one property on the internet, let's say you find one deal a month that you can work on, that possibly has some kind of bright future ahead of it. So let's say you're gonna find one deal, you work on it. Let's say you make $20,000 and that one deal. That's very little, but it'll hold you off for about a month or two, maybe 3, to give you some money to create some ads on Craigslist to get more cash buyers. So you can do some wholesale deals. You can search for people that are upside down. There's a lot of people who owe a lot more than the house is worth. So those are perfect short sales. You're going to learn how to reach out to those people, how to talk to them, how to talk to the banks, how to talk on their behalf. They will give you permission for you to speak to the banks on their behalf. So you can work with them directly. Those typically take a little bit longer, but you can make a lot more money on those. You can make from $10,000 to $200,000 or more, depending on the price of the house or the land. Real estate investing obviously is one of the best opportunities these days, because it's pretty much guaranteed return if you know what you're doing. So you really have to surround yourself with people that are currently doing it in your market, that are successful, so you can learn from them, so they can teach you how they've became successful in your area, what acquisition strategies they've used, what things not to do, what things to watch out for, and all the ins and outs of your area, so you don't make mistakes. One mistake can set you back pretty far. You could lose a lot of money. So that's the benefit of having a community, having a mentor, because he can prevent you from making those mistakes that can really set you back, where you can lose a lot of money, where you can lose relationships. What if you borrowed money? What if you took out a hard money loan and then something happened and then you lost the property, you lost that contact, you will never be able to get another loan from them ever again. And this is a pretty tight business. Everyone knows each other. So if you do somebody wrong, the word will go around. People will know that this is what you do, that you are unreliable, you are not a serious individual, and people will just not work with you. You will really, really hurt yourself. So educating yourself, surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals is extremely important. And if you're too cool for school, and this is not for you. This is something that requires you to really step out of your comfort zone and ask questions, ask people how they did it, all the details, so you don't make those same mistakes. And building relationships. So there are 4 currencies in this world. So money is, you probably wouldn't guess it, but money is the very last 4th currency. The number 1 currency, guess what it is? Well, it's not money. It's time. So if you're on your deathbed, you're not thinking, I wish I had more time. I mean, you don't think I wish I had more money. You're thinking, I wish I had more time. So when you know something, people will pay you money because you can save them time to do something that they don't, or you know how to get it done quicker, so they will pay you because it saves them time. The second currency is knowledge. People will pay you because you know how to do something that they don't, and they will pay you money because that's just what happens. That's just the world. That's the cycle of life. And the third one is relationships. So having those relationships, having those people around you that can help you get things done that you can't, or people will reach out to you and ask you to help them, and you will use other relationships to help you make money because someone doesn't know how to do it, but you know someone who does. You will connect them and you will make money because of those relationships. So number one is time, number two is knowledge, number three is relationships, and number four is money. So those are your four currencies. So if you guys have any questions, if you wanted to comment, if you looking for a local community to work with, if you have any questions on a specific property that you're currently working on, or if you have a property you wanted to offer, you have an off-market deal, or you know someone who's been trying to sell for a while, and now they're getting a little bit more motivated to sell, please let me know. I pay cash, I close within 30 days, or we can join ventures. You bring the property, I'll bring the money, we'll split the profit. I mean, there's so many ways. There are 30 different strategies in real estate. So again, education is the key. Knowing stuff and investing in your own knowledge, education is crucial. That's what sets you apart from anyone else out there, those inexperienced brokers, realtors, so-called investors that just started working yesterday, learned on YouTube, or went to a couple boot camps, those 2-day or 3-day boot camps that sell you education in the back of the room, and then they pack their bags and they go to the next state, and you never see those people ever again. So those are the guys that try to invest out there, and they talk to people, and when the sellers talk to you versus talking to those so-called investors, they will immediately see the difference because you will be able to give them 3, 4, 5 different options on how you can go about solving their problem. You will begin and you will ask them for their problem. You'll help them solve that issue. Usually it's not about the money. It's about the problem that they have and if you can solve it or not. And if you know the difference, and you will know how to approach that situation and talk to that individual, and if they let you in and give you those details, you're a winner. And that's the key of knowing how to talk to those people, what information you need for you to be able to decide how to approach it, what kind of an offer to give them. And people will take less money from you just because of your knowledge, just because they feel more confident with you, and you will be able to achieve their goal faster, or pretty much faster than the person who's given them more money, but they just don't feel that confident with the person because they're just not that knowledgeable. And that will be it for today. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to either send me a text or give me a call at 917-650-3333, or you can just shoot me a text with your name and email address, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Or you just comment and I will try to answer to everybody as fast as possible. Take care.